You're holding a secret most will never know, not because it's locked away in some hidden vault, not because you're special while others are unworthy, but because they're not yet ready to hold it. And here's the quiet truth. You just became ready. That's why this is landing, not as information, but as recognition. This isn't philosophy dressed in cosmic glitter. This is quantum law in human form. Reality doesn't run on cause and effect like a mechanical clock. It runs on resonance, like a tuning fork humming in an invisible sea of possibility. Infinite potential exists all around you, but only the frequencies matching your inner state collapse into experience. You've been taught that wisdom comes from seeking, that truth is earned through effort, sacrifice, or suffering. But the deepest transmissions don't arrive through striving. They arrive through surrender, through stillness, through the quiet moment when you stop grasping and finally allow. Think back, just for a breath. That book that slipped into your hands at the exact hour your soul was breaking open. That stranger on a bus who said 7 words that rewired your entire nervous system. That relationship that ended in fire, only to birth a version of you who no longer needed validation to feel whole. None of it was coincidence. None of it was random timing. It was cosmic reciprocity, the universe mirroring back the frequency your consciousness had finally stabilized at. The ancients understood this. They didn't write their teachings to instruct. They wrote them to activate. Every myth, every parable, every coded symbol wasn't meant to be understood. It was meant to be recognized, like a key that only turns when the lock inside you has matured enough to receive it. And now, your inner lock has turned. Imagine a place that exists in the fold between worlds, not in space, but in resonance. There, in a timeless bazaar woven from starlight and silence, sits a woman named Jessica. Her table overflows with treasures, bowls forged from solidified moonlight, mirrors that don't reflect your face but your highest potential, rings spun from the unspoken prayers you whispered in your darkest nights. Yet no one can buy them. Not for lack of desire, but because the payment dissolves. Gold turns to ash, silver melts into mist. Even diamonds crumble like dry leaves the moment they touch her palm. For years, Jessica believes she's cursed, a failed merchant in a realm of impossible exchange. Until one evening when a traveler arrives, not with coins, but with emptiness. His eyes are hollow. His hands are open. He doesn't know what he seeks, only that he's been seeking it across lifetimes. His gaze lands on a simple copper bowl, unremarkable to all who passed before him. But the moment his fingers hover above it, it hums, not with sound, but with recognition, a vibration so precise, it resonates with the exact frequency of his soul's readiness. He lifts it, and this time, the coins stay solid. Why? Because the bowl wasn't refusing to be sold. It was refusing to be held by anyone not yet aligned with its truth. This is the hidden physics of all creation. What you seek is also seeking you, but only the real you, not your mask, not your story of not enough, not the version shaped by fear. The true you, the one forged in fire, softened by grief and tuned by surrender. The universe doesn't reward hustle. It responds to coherence. And coherence isn't built by adding more meditations, more affirmations, more spiritual checkboxes. It's built by subtracting. The belief that you must suffer to be worthy, the fear that you're too late, the illusion that life must be forced into submission. True tuning happens in stillness, not striving, in release, not resistance. Tonight, before you sleep, do this. Don't meditate. Don't visualize. Just remember. Recall 3 gifts that arrived exactly when you needed them. Not a day earlier, you wouldn't have understood. Not a day later, the window would have closed. Maybe it was a breakup that freed you, a job loss that redirected you, a quiet moment of clarity that rewrote your entire life script. As each memory surfaces, place your hand on your heart and speak aloud. I recognize the perfect timing of all gifts. I trust the wisdom that guides their arrival. I am ready to receive what seeks me now. This isn't a feel-good affirmation. This is quantum acknowledgement. a conscious signal to the field. I see you. I'm no longer blind to your intelligence. I'm open. And when you do this consistently, something shifts. Not in the universe, but in your capacity to receive it. Synchronicity accelerates. Opportunities that once slipped past you now slow down so you can catch them. Teachers appear not by chance, but by resonance. Books don't just sit on shelves, they call your name. Why? Because you've become energetically visible to what's been seeking you all along. Here's the healing truth most never hear. You're not behind. You're not too late. You're not missing your window. You're here now, not by accident, but because your consciousness has finally ripened enough to embody this teaching. Think of an apple on a tree. It doesn't ripen faster because you're impatient. It ripens when sunlight, time, and inner chemistry align. Pick it too soon, it's sour. Wait too long, it rots. But at the exact moment of readiness, it's perfect. Your life operates by the same law. That breakup, that failure, that decade of confusion, they weren't wasted time. They were compost for your awakening. This is the observer effect in human form. Reality doesn't happen. It collapses into form only when your awareness can hold its frequency. You didn't find this teaching. It found you at the precise threshold where you could finally receive it. Now consider Brandon, the blacksmith of volcanic valleys. For 30 years he ruled his forge through force. He hammered iron into submission. His strength was legendary, his will unbreakable. Until one morning, his hammer shattered against a piece of metal that simply wouldn't yield. He tried everything: more heat, harder strikes, stronger tools. Nothing worked. The metal refused him. Exhausted, he collapsed beside the cooling forge. And in the silence between breath and sleep, he heard it. Your force creates resistance. Your surrender reveals my truth. I am not meant to be conquered. I am meant to flow into form. The next day, Brandon returned, not with a hammer, but with open hands. He didn't dominate the iron. He listened to its natural grain, its hidden rhythm, its desire to become. And from that attunement emerged blades that cut through illusion, not flesh. Shields that deflected fear, not arrows. Alloys lighter than breath, yet stronger than stone. This is the secret of all creation. It's not about control. It's about collaboration. Flow isn't passivity. It's action sourced in presence, not panic. Effort that enlivens, not depletes. Feel the difference in your body right now. Forcing tightens your jaw, shrinks your breath, clenches your fists. Flowing opens your palms, deepens your exhale, softens your gaze. Try this. Place your hands on your knees, palms up. Breathe in. I am the universe flowing freely. Breathe out. Release the need to control. Do this for 2 minutes. Feel yourself become molten, ready to shape, not be shaped. Here's the paradox no one tells you. The more you seek, the further you drift. Why? Because seeking broadcasts lack. It says, I don't have it. I'm not enough. I must find it elsewhere. But recognition broadcasts wholeness. It says it's already here. I just needed to become ready to see it. The traveler didn't earn the bowl. He became the frequency that could receive it. And so it is with you. You are both Jessica and the traveler. You hold treasures within you. Gifts dormant, not because they're absent, but because part of you hasn't caught up to the truth of your readiness. And right now, another part of you is walking into the cosmic marketplace, eyes open, hands empty, heart humming with quiet confidence. But most won't receive this, not because the universe hides it, but because identity blocks reception. If your nervous system is wired to believe, I must suffer to be worthy, good things don't last for people like me, I'm too broken, too late, too much. Then when abundance appears, your body rejects it as foreign, like an organ transplant without immune alignment. Readiness isn't achieved through effort. It's uncovered by dissolving the illusion that you were ever unworthy. So say it now, aloud without apology. I am ready, no qualifiers. No when I lose weight or after I fix myself. Just raw, trembling honesty. Feel the resistance. That's the old self dissolving. That's the frequency prison cracking open. And the moment you embody this, reality reorganizes. Not in a year, now opportunities align. Conversations deepen. Your field magnetizes what matches your new broadcast. This is how transformation spreads, not through lone gurus on pedestals, but through a collective field of readiness. So drop one word in the comments, your declaration, your frequency, ready, open, receiving, aligned. That word isn't just for you. It's a quantum ripple, helping others remember they too are ready. Because the book you've been seeking, you're already reading it. It's written in the ink of your scars, bound in the skin of your becoming, and every chapter, even the painful ones, was necessary. You are not waiting for permission. You are the permission. The forge is lit. The bowl is humming. The marketplace is open, and the universe isn't watching to judge you. It's watching to witness you receive what's been yours all along. You are ready. You've always been. Now, step through.